Welcome to first grade art project. We are talking about lines this week. We are going to create a fish and we're going to add lines inside our fish. So I'm going to show you first how we're going to draw this fish. Now, of course, you could draw it the way you want. It is best if you make it really nice and big, okay? So let's do this first. Usually a fish is kind of like an oval or circular shape. So go ahead and draw like an oval. Make sure you leave room for the tail. And then the tail, you'll draw a diagonal line up, a diagonal line down. And then you have a choice. You could either do a curved line over here to connect, or you could do a straight line. That's really up to you. So I'll do a vertical line. Okay, so I have the outline of my fish. I'm gonna add an eye, which is gonna be a circle. Make sure you put the pupil. And if you want to, you could add a little fin on top too. Okay, this is all I'm gonna do for now for the details on my fish, because I need to add the scales, and the scales are gonna be my line. Now, last year in kindergarten, we used a really cool dice when we played for this game. So if you would like to, you could either get a dice like that at the dollar store, which is where I got it, or you could create little pieces of paper with your lines on them, fold them up, put them into a cup, and then that way you can still play the game. Now, you don't have to. You could just make your own if you prefer. That is just an option, just to make it more fun. Okay, so let's say I'm playing the game and I pick a line. I got broken line. Okay, so for my broken lines, I'm going to go from top to bottom. I could go anywhere on my fish I want, okay? So I'll do broken lines. There we go. And then I'll pick another. This time I have a curved line. So I will do a curved line. And then let's see what the next one could be. Oh, a thick one. So for the thick one, you got to make sure you press nice and hard and you make it thick, just like this. And then I have a zigzag. I could add my zigzag on this side. And last one is a straight line. Now my straight line, I could decide to do vertical or diagonal. I will do a diagonal line. Okay, you could put them back in and do it all over again, or you could just decide, well, I think I could just come up with my own lines right now. That's also your decision, okay? So you could decide to do the way you want after that. You don't have to play the game, like I said, okay? And then you can add lines here. You could add lines on your fin, and then around your fish, you could add some spirals and swirls, or you could decide to do some curved line for the water. That is going to be your choice, okay? When you're all done, you can go ahead and press really nice and hard on your lines, making sure these are your good lines, you're happy with them. And then that way, when we color it next week, it will really stand out, okay? So this is it for this week. I hope I see you next week, and have fun.